Welcome back, everybody.
And by everybody,
I mean us.
I mean the two people to the left of me. I guess to the right of me because we're.
I just gotta remember where we're at now.
We
just came
in a
down that
cave.
ice, right?
Yeah,
Kenny fought rats.
a lot of them.
We learned force push. Not yet, I don't think.
No,
Nope.
not yet.
We made a couple of Princess Bride jokes.
Oh, I gotta defeat this guy. That's right.
Rodents of unusual size.
Oh yeah. ROUS.
KEYMRUSE.
Yes, Michael Mouse.
Mortimer
Mortimer Mouse.
Mortimer.
It's not letting me lock on.
That's because you were on a
Because you're
completely
too
different
good
level.
I know, well, I want to do my jump down. There it goes. We'll do that.
It's not going to work because he already is aware of you. No.
I've tried. Because I'm amazing.
So easy.
Thank you for acknowledging my amazingness.
You know, we shouldn't have any things.
Yes.
Yeah. Really likes him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they can't make it feel really happy.
It's something that I like in Mandalorian or
Nope, you can't block this place. You see
when
Spoilers for Book of
were you trying to say Boba Fett ahead?
No.
Book of Boba Fett spoilers ahead. You've been warned. But
The
like when they
zero people who watches.
Oh yeah, there's that one. You just gotta hit him once.
I know. Thank you.
There you go. I would have.
I struggle so once.
Nice assist.
Oh, but in Mandalorian, and by Mandalorian I mean Book of Boba Fett, because basically they gave up halfway through and say this is a Mandalorian show.
Because, you know,
Which is a shame. But
it was better for it.
if they would have committed, I feel like they actually would have done quite well with just Boba Fett. But instead, they completely reneged on it, and so
They gave up far before they introduced the Mandalorian to save the show.
But consequently, they didn't have any There's nothing that came to
I
fruition.
still haven't watched it.
Oh, spoilers.
It's
It
worth
sucks.
watching.
Oh, my bad.
It is worth watching because it's something. It's a heck of a show to watch to learn how editing can completely change the quality of an individual scene, let alone.
I'm also
an entire
really
show.
stuck on where I need to go next.
Go, turn around. Turn around. Again. That way. No, you need force push. Sucks to suck.
Yeah, this is all part of the grand puzzle. Oh, what I was saying is when they introduce Mando, the episode that
I don't know
Mandalorian
where
comes
you
in,
get force push.
he uses the dark saber.
Maybe up there. To the right.
But yeah, he uses the dark saber immediately, and he cuts his leg with it by accident because he's still
He
learning.
singes his leg. Because he's like a...
Yeah, turn around.
He gets it too close to his leg and burns
Open
through
that.
the cloth.
Yeah, he cuts his leg. And,
Yeah.
but turn around and see what it's done. Yep, there we go. It's got to that point where she's losing all these things. But because of that, it actually
Oh, wow.
points to not only his inexperience,
Don't
but how
worry, I'm not
freaking
bad at
dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like
Why lightsabers are actually really dangerous.
why holding a beam of pure energy would be a terrible idea unless you were incredibly well trained already.
Or had the.
And he is incredibly well trained already. He
Yeah.
still hurts himself.
Exactly.
Which I think is kind of cool.
Well, that and they also show him fighting with it, and it's difficult and unwieldy. It gets heavier as he uses it, stuff like that. Really interesting plot points. Makes me excited for Mandalorian season 3.
I made.
I can't believe he made that.
Oh my
You did
gosh.
not make it.
And then I panicked.
He did not make
Dude.
it.
I panicked.
But it makes me excited for Mandalorian season 3.
Yeah.
All of the characterization that they're giving.
I don't know why that one
He
didn't.
didn't
make it.
swing for him.
I call shenanigans.
Get it, girl. My name is Myron.
Yeah.
Let's do the shenanigans.
Well, this is
Say
gonna be a short run.
magically delicious.
Magically delicious.
Time for a stim.
That's the best I got in terms of insulting the Irish.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lie. I've got better insults from the Irish, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Somebody's
we're
The Irish aren't going to insult themselves. Oh, wait, they will.
constantly.
The people hate the most of themselves. Come on.
No, it's the British.
Okay, then.
Everybody hates the British the most.
Well, that's because they're easy targets.
Yeah.
At least now.
Because they stole all of our spices.
Otter spices?
Our spices.
Let's see. I don't think I can actually make
Yes, if I'm
Yes, you
not
can.
super white.
You have to jump directly into the stream. Yes, there you go. You've learned
that you are terrible at floating.
that you need to get back up. There you go. See that?
You need to learn how to float.
Come on, Muhammad Ali this crap.
There you
Good
go.
job.
And now there's a bunch of these things.
I was talking to the
ROUS. That actually Timothy and
spot rash.
Shadow. It was just got scurvy.
Does he have
Stop.
scurvy?
I don't think so.
It wouldn't shock me. I don't think it would make him look any different.
No, he might.
If
What
he
kind of
got
diets thing that those guys eat?
like diets, you need like 3 drops of soup and maybe a carrot if they're lucky.
It's like boiled chicken and nothing.
Well, I mean, not for him.
Where's
He's not exactly
your-
bold. His entire pitch is that he's
Oh,
a tween.
right.
Now, Chris Hemsworth, on the other hand.
Where
What are we talking about? I'm confused. I thought we were
bison
on
for
Comcast.
breakfast.
We're talking about Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah. Okay. We got something. Timothy.
Sir, no.
Run away. Oh, that works.
You've done the exact opposite of what you should do.
No,
Which
I
is,
think that's
no,
exactly
no,
what you should do.
no. Nope. Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
sprint it.
Go over there.
You got it. Sprint right through the bulbous pustules.
I
And
really
a close up on Cal's taint. For those who are watching our speed run here, that is required.
This lightsaber
Yep,
can't
just
solve
keep
everything.
going. Just keep going. Run. They will disappear.
Hey, let me from behind somehow.
There you go, sir.
I really need a meditation point.
Yeah, well, 'cause
Well,
you're a
the problem
pious
is
man.
you're about to go against a fight.
Yeah. Well, everyone has to die sometime.
And,
But not for you today.
Hit away.
Nah, he still has one life. I don't though.
Jump.
I did well, that was a short-lived. Sorry, guys.
We need to get all of our
Skills up.
XP back.
I promise I used to be better at the game.
I promise that
Until I took an arrow to the
No, until I had to go
shoulder.
to college.
Yeah, until I tripped while I was
Till I went to
with my
college.
shoulder.
stop playing video games
As much.
That's a lot.
at all.
We played a ton of video games. Just collectively.
We just played Smash Bros. for like
Well, you-
1,000 years.
And Persona 5.
Well, he also played Dishonored. He played a good amount of Dishonored.
Oh yeah, Alex did play this one.
Not a massive amount,
Two?
I don't know.
Wow.
This is
that's
the part
going
that made me
rails.
lose a lot of health too. I played a tiny bit of Dishonored 2, not a lot though. Because I already beat Dishonored 1 by the time I got you guys.
As everyone knows.
He was just a twinkle in his mom's eye.
Ty was probably still in high school.
When?
Oh, I would have beat that year, 2018.
I graduated in 2018.
Or your date
Kenny
was.
graduated in 2019, so he was.
What a child.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I've got
They were a lot easier on you.
Yeah, that's what they'll say. Oh boy.
Yeah, I would totally stretch that.
Yeah, it's freaking annoying. It's
I'm
real.
like, is there a way? Which way is it going? I'm gone.
I don't know, it looks like something's moving. Not too sure where or not.
It's something. You're on places.
I also did all the.
Yeah, you
Alright, okay.
Kick his butt.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Because you can't see me. So what Cal Fest is place.
Who else would I want?
Obi-Wan.
You guys get 2 good answers, I wasn't expecting it.
How are you not hurt? Depending on the things that children maybe
It's Darth Vader. You gotta watch out for it.
That's him explaining it to anybody.
Are you not gonna get that midichlorian transplant?
Is that like a stool transplant?
I think it's more like a catheter.
I think it was life.
Either way, you have to take it up an orifice that you don't particularly.
Yeah, you just like stick your hand into it. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I can see people. Oh! Oh my gosh! People lived here once.
Thank you, Cal. These magical ruins where nobody lived in until we realized, because of you, that they were lived in.
Yeah.
Should be near
That's
the
why
force
he's here.
push point.
Everybody knows that.
Oh, Fooby-Doo.
Doo-doo-doo.
I'll check it out.
You
It
need
looked like the
a robot to tell you that, hey,
Those are ancient statues.
I can I can force push stuff.
Cal's an idiot.
The robot's like, hey, like, isn't force push a thing? And Cal's like, no, I've never heard of that.
Well, here's these memories from the old Winter.
It's like, here, download memories. It's like, wow.
Suddenly it's the make.
It's in a WinRAR file. I can't download it on my computer. Do you have a different format?
I know.
Not able
Food.
to access this PDF.
Download as JPEG file.
Can't edit JPEGs. Dang it.
Your free trial is over. Would you like to upgrade to premium?
Oh, you get it for fire.
I want to dodge these rocks. That's right. Pour that. Oh, no.
Look at that.
Oh, that's right. He thought he was going to get me.
Oh, you got
No, don't you dare.
Dude,
Oh,
gosh.
That's killing me.
All it
took-
just so hard you to
wait,
attack.
yeah, all it took is a rock to the gut. Can you remember that?
Yeah,
In all
Shoot.
fairness, I'm pretty sure it's just his memory of him getting
he's still
hit by rocks
standing there,
until
like,
he can
touching a
jump.
door, and he's like, oh yeah, I got hit by a ton of rocks.
What stands in the way
Aw.
moves the way.
Trying to paw through rocks at me.
Alright, Jared DePaul.
But they were actually, like, steel balls. Gosh.
Ding them.
They're like 30 pounds that crush your skull.
Nope.
That's like a medicine
To
ball.
push the ball at the target.
That looks like it's slightly bigger than the medicine ball.
That would still snap a small child's neck.
Yeah, he's
No, imagine
slightly
if
bigger
Cal
than a
had been
small
really
child,
annoying that
slightly
day.
smaller than a large.
And he just like launch out at high speed. Like, yeah, teach you to not eat your dad.
I'm trying to push the ball before it reaches me, Jaro.
You should get better.
Have you thought about being a better teacher?
Thought about getting good.
See, why is it when I make
You know
mistakes,
who's
I
a
use
good
help?
teacher?
When you make
Anakin
mistakes, it
Skywalker.
just sends more balls.
That's because the game likes me. It's because I didn't brag about Sekiro.
How long?
Stands in the way comes
I don't know, whenever we first streamed. 2
Yeah.
weeks ago.
2 weeks
Did
ago.
it.
Fortnite.
The 4th of July.
Hello, sir.
That's wise.
Oh,
Ah, yes.
hello, little one.
I'm not sure.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this mark.
You're gonna write for us?
The distinctive
it's a good
Why are you
striations.
narrating like Bang?
It can only be a rosha tree from
This
Kashyyyk.
is John.
You merely adopted the force. Born to it.
Really, come
Ordered
on,
by
man.
it.
That's your.
Wait, you're gonna avoid. Wait, you're gonna avoid the obvious joke.
Good chance Chieftain Tarful will know.
Come on.
He was born. Raised by the sap.
He said sap. And I was like, what the frick?
This laser is a very different string.
I know I could probably just hit it once.
You considered stabbing him in the knees.
Oh, wait, hold on. I've got something.
Oh,
Weak force push, you mean?
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
two more hits! Scooby-Doo. I want to be like you.
Got a scan?
That's cool that he's encased in amber.
Ah, yes. Let's go practice.
Just in the background you hear. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I was thinking more than Mummy.
Ooh, that's good. I don't remember
I
the
just
Mummy's
remember
theme
the
off the
phrase.
top of my
I
head.
don't think they
It's
even
like
have a thing.
bum 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 bum.
It just takes some time. Cal has healed his connection to the Force.
Oh, good for him. About time.
New skills are available.
Good.
Locate Tarful and Kashyyyk.
Ooh, a lot of skills.
As a kid, I just always thought it was Kashyyyk.
Seriously?
You were a
Well,
retarded kid.
you were very right. Okay, we get it.
Wow.
Mm.
Kashyyyk.
Cash it, Kitty.
We're gonna call you Kashyyyk from now on. Everyone gets made-up names. Kenny's now Kashyyyk.
That sounds like a skin condition.
Well, should have chosen a better name for Kashyyyk.
Well, it's a rough day to have Kashyyyk, isn't it?
You remember one of the million songs named after girls from the 80s?
Eleanor?
Kashyyyk.
Oh, Cash it. You know,
Yeah, Kashyyyk.
just something girls'
Yeah,
names.
something.
Oh,
Did that
hi,
actually
sir.
damage him?
No, it didn't.
But he's still there. To say hi.
It's garbage.
See if we go for that, right?
Steps one.
That's right.
Nice.
And his own attention. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, wouldn't Indiana Jones make more sense at this point?
Bum. Fine, I can do that one, but the problem is that Warner's probably going to be more litigious about that because Jurassic World Dominion came out recently, so they wouldn't want to diminish the press
Right.
if I were to reference that.
So
These are the types of innate decision makings that we have to think about by being important content creators.
With 0 viewers.
somebody's gotta do that.
Somebody's got to be concerned
Do I
about our
want to
eternal
be
welfare.
sued because we did Jurassic Park, or because we did Indiana Jones?
Or because we weren't funny for either one. Which is your decision?
That might be it.
Come on, hit it. I want you to hit it. Blaze,
Don't you need to go the other way?
Blaze.
You need to go to the other rocks.
Yeah. But I wanted to. Never mind. So there's no freaking things over there.
In that Jurassic Park thing in my head.
Well, that sounds.
It is.
Frick yeah. Just a rad man. Get it. Don't stop. Get it.
I have no clue what you guys are playing in
Oh, that's right. You need to watch that then.
Yeah.
It's a
It'll terrify you more.
it's a YouTube channel called Themed Alternative, and it's wonderful because they do voiceovers and
Shout out to Themed Alternative.
yeah, they chat the whole time about like old Disney advertisements that they aired on ABC. And oh, please go over there. But the entire time they're just making jokes about how weird and awkward it was because, good golly,
They're weird enough.
yeah, after Walt died, they had no idea how to market anything, and so they had the oddest freaking advertisements.
Malt. Single malt.
Did he ever finish a college education? I don't believe he did.
I don't know. I haven't read his biography.
I've read one or two of them.
I read a quarter of George Washington's though.
That's a quarter more than I have.
No, that's fine.
It was really long. And
My friend,
yeah,
I mean,
it was-
you
this
did a lot
too
of things.
is
I read the
Yeah.
John Adams one by
I finally got
Philip.
to the beginning of the war, and then that took a surprising amount of
What
time.
else am I supposed to do with my time? Well,
So I think
I need
now,
to go through down here and get another that orb there.
Yeah, there you go.
So I need one more to complete the whole puzzle.
The three rings to complete them all.
Oh, because I need to get back to the main place that I was at before.
you just
Because
buy your cab.
Take
Well,
care
that
of
is
the
a
place where-
dude, you know how bad your freaking glutes would burn while doing this?
Or how strong his fingers must be.
Alright. Well, it's a good thing that this delicate tomb should belongs in a museum. He says.
Of its
as-
country of origin, right?
No.
I didn't
Belongs in
say
his
that
museum.
part. I said a museum, first off. So everyone better get the frack off my back.
Second.
Alright, come on, shoot
How
out.
are you gonna do that?
Whee! There he goes. Now he goes.
Quick,
There.
jump in front of it.
No!
You failed.
Well, that's okay. It's on a, like, a
Lame.
permanent track.
What are you trying to do?
It's a Rube Goldberg machine. He's discovered up limitless energy.
Is that what a Rube Goldberg machine is?
No,
Or no, oh, perpetual motion.
Yeah,
That's what
That's
it is.
exactly
There
it.
you go, sir.
Guys, it's been a long day at work. Okay, don't be that mean to me. You mean you candy? He's a pharmacist.
I have to remind people like
He's not even a real drug dealer. He's a drug dealer's assistant.
He's a fake drug dealer.
Yeah, I don't even get paid on commission. There we go, and send this bad boy down.
He's pays overstate commission.
Yeah, that's where I lost it. They're just a very nice
What did
large
you find?
house, and mine
The
is
Zeppa went to
small
Kashyyyk.
house.
Also,
Cordova
mentioned someone named Tarful.
A Wookiee
oh,
chief.
we're not talking about Wiltshire.
They were old friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way to find out.
You only get pops.
We have to go to Kashyyyk.
Yeah, the Snitch is good.
Well paid by the FBI,
And probably a house that's set up.
but also Stitches.
And also they'll use their eye.
Are you referencing something with that?
No. My rules are harsher than most people's.
If you snitch on me, you're gonna lose an eye.
You only got 2 of those, so you can only do it twice.
Put some dirt in the
By that I mean not enough.
What what do you do with blind people? Like, they don't gain or lose
They can
anything,
still
you
get
just stab them.
It'll still hurt.
Yeah, but
It's a long enough knife.
goodness.
Yeah, that's one. Maybe we
Yeah,
should,
this took a really dark turn really
yeah.
quick.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, buddy, you should probably not say that on stream because that can and will be used against you.
In a court of law.
Oh, just
The
in any
story-
situation.
Oh,
The story is
Nothing
you
to
see
wait
a
for the
real.
Empire.
I mean, putting it over never
You should be able to force push the rocket out of that, right?
So.
Yeah.
Well, he just disappeared.
Oh, whoa.
Oh wow, I didn't notice that guy was a rocket launcher guy.
Now you noticed.
He noticed you though.
That's right.
Your web's
I need help.
Come on, shoot me.
Shoot me.
I want you to shoot me. Please.
Why don't you just like go up to them?
Yeah, you have the vents so you can jump and
Hey,
keep
it seems
the
like they
high ground.
forgot us.
Yeah, everyone gets the high ground. Yeah, one thing.
Oh, it looks like rocket guy might be loading it. Nope.
Nope, always. I'll just kill you guys anyways. You.
I missed the.
No, I hit him once.
No, because if you didn't buff top, shouldn't be instant.
Yeah, the above attack on the back is the emergency first.
That guy's dead.
No, no. That guy has a stuff.
He's also dead. Anybody else? Hey,
there's
intruder.
there's a door right there you can first push.
I was also just waiting for someone to please die.
So you'll get that. I'm gonna come back not the other one.
Getting a strange
I couldn't
feeling
do
from
the
this
other
one.
Why not?
Ancient Zeppa
Because
gathered
walk
here.
forward.
Wonder why.
No, he's not.
You just have to go back for like 20 hours. You're playing with save file.
When it's the PlayStation 20.
Not
Think
backwards
they'll make
compatible.
one every year?
Not every year.
20 years? they'll
Also,
do
all those guys are
PlayStation
just
20.
going to reappear.
They shouldn't.
They will.
They will.
They? You just rested.
They shouldn't. I believe they were one-time enemies.
No.
That's weird. If you don't immediately get beamed by rockets. Oh,
Right, that's
okay.
the actual group. But yeah, within
that
a certain
most of
radius, the game doesn't allow enemies to exist near the meditation things, or else you wouldn't be able to use them. Really?
So I believe it's L1 to block. Just,
That was a Peter Robinson's reference.
it's been so long since I've seen that movie.
I believe it was 2006, the last time I saw it.
Really?
Isn't that when it came out?
Yes. Come on, why is it not?
You understood the reference?
Yes.
From 2006.
Now!
Oh, he's searching for me, he's hungry. That's too bad. Yo! I do not know
Why'd you
where I'm going
do
back.
that?
I don't know where I'm going back. I don't know where I'm going back. Wait,
Yeah,
wait!
I
I don't know
Just
where I'm
Just know
going!
what to do.
YOLO!
Just like jump on top of one of those canisters.
I feel like I just ignored a shortcut to get me like very close back to my original place. Because I know there's a shortcut. Tyler, like, can I hold it?
No, I'm good.
Enlightened eye the gristle.
Please, sir, may I have a turn?
We'll be over shortly.
I'll give you a turn. That sounded more threatening. It was more of a touching gesture than it was a threat.
Oh, sure.
I mean, you could kill these guys and you get another first
Yeah.
And then we
Because
also
the
get
block
tied
is
up.
taking ages to work.
Okay, so you're feeling some lag too? It wasn't just me?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything because I don't want to have it drown right off the bat. But if you're complaining about it, then I will fully accept it.
Well,
That was
only one time. It's really bombed out.
Can I get some help?
because then definitely.
Well, because he
I'm
went
not
about it.
saying John as in John or Rumi, I'm saying like Johns. As like
Wasn't expecting this.
Something doesn't work, it's a John.
It's a giant
Never
Zepho
Never
statue.
heard that.
Kind of thought there would be Zepho stuff inside.
I think Nintendo made a thing and the guy in the chair was like, please, no Johns. And it became a thing since then.
Huh.
The 3 people who ever see this know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, that'd be embarrassing if they did. Or do we want them to be
Scotland?
our clientele?
Yeah,
shall
you're
we
right.
say?
I think I could replace yours with this.
If
Let's get you fixed up.
What?
dude, I'm tired. It's the end. Sorry, it's the end of the day for us. Oh,
Yeah.
We all had full days of work.
it's cool.
Actually, fun story. So I thought my
Want to try it
shift
out?
started at 12 today.
Mhm.
And at 10 o'clock I'm doing homework because it's finals week, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I should really just double check my schedule. I was supposed to be in at 11. Like, woohoo! Guess I don't have time for food.
Oh, Neptune.
So, I got fast food for the first time in a while. Yeah, I felt like
I see you down there.
That's what happens when you eat fast food for the first time in a while. You gotta get inoculated again.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
The fact that it used to not
The
bother
adjustment
me
period is too painful.
Well,
Yeah, but-
it hurts my wallet already. Come on,
that
yeah,
too.
the problem is it tastes too good once you're used to it.
it's just too easy.
Nice.
It's just gross.
It tastes like garbage. It's just so
That
nice.
sounds like that here is
Because
missing.
why is there so much?
My dad used coffee. And honestly, he's right. I tried it once and I was like, I do not take breakfast food from fast food.
Honestly, I'm able to handle the breakfast food better than I am the
Here, watch this guy. He thinks he's right.
He's not personally. Well,
Come on, fight me.
So we didn't.
So gross. We need like one more normal bad guy. Or 2 incredibly easy bad guys.
It's a normal versus a normal.
Normal is a baton guy. Incredibly easy is just the last
To open this.
Kill some
Thank you.
Almost think that
there's also a fan down there you can slow down. I'm not sure what routes to do.
Oh, that was a little
medical
extra.
and transplant.
He's like, holy crap, I thought you came the other way!
Surprise!
Need
I'm tired of all these
Uh,
mother effing Jedis on this mother effing planet.
one. That's cool.
Am I smoking?
You broke the game.
Huh.
Usually only I do that.
Well, now it looks like Tychus is fired. There we go. Alright.
It's the Force Ghost he left behind.
Good for everyone.
It's the voice goes he left behind. So, that's not where I should go. What is the quickest route off this planet?
Looks like just down and to the left. Follow the stream.
That's good.
Yeah, this is where I was going. He was wrong, not me.
Oh no, I was just saying.
You set off this planet, I assume that would take you back to
And he said follow the stream. And you would.
See here. There's
Oh,
the
yes,
transport
I
ship
know.
leaving the Empire's base.
what I meant.
I heard. They plan to bring Zepho artifacts to Coruscant.
This is a whole nother
does that mean?
problem.
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho?
Tell her right now.
Maybe.
Well, also,
Look at that. Access.
we don't.
You're gonna fight the sisters?
Let's go, big one.
Surprise, motherfucker!
This is when I wish they had a cyber takedown like in the old.
Oh, yeah.
Cause see,
Or the idea of, like, covering somebody's mouth and just shooting the lightsaber in and out immediately. That was the one thing in the Rise of Skywalker that they remembered is actually, sorry, not Rise of Skywalker, The Last Jedi. It's actually super cool is when he catches the lightsaber and just clicks it on and off immediately and through the guy's head.
Yeah.
And you're like, nice. That's what I was here for. Literally here for nothing else besides Adam Driver.
Except extreme violence by Adam Driver
Yeah.
and his high-waisted pants.
Yes,
I
but
mean,
he's also got like a six-pack.
I heard Adam Driver has an 8-pack.
I heard Kylo Ren is an impact.
Yeah, technically.
You still back there?
Can't be called from this side, so I really have to go up there and
Yep.
fight
Yep.
it. I think there's like a big Yotaz over
Eight Sisters or Purge Troopers or something.
I think
What did you say?
I think it's
there.
it's the they're a lot like Palpatine's guards in
You,
episode 3.
Oh, the
No,
Praetorian
it's
guard? Is that what you're talking about? From,
They have
They always
the
had
double
the coolest.
they have the double-sided
know.
shock stick.
Why?
Yeah.
well, they always get cool red armor.
I think
Yeah,
well,
so
I
they
think,
stand out so
I
they
think
kill
these
first.
guys are I think
Oh, yeah.
right now these guys will still be in black.
Yeah.
But they have the same weapon.
Mhm.
And that weapon's legit anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the Purge Troopers in this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Praetorian Guard, the Imperial Guard, whatever. Purge Troopers. Same principle, except for the Purge Troopers are to fight Jedi and find them across the galaxy, rather than to protect the Emperor's throne.
Oh,
Nerd.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah. A big dumper. Oh boy.
Can't you just like force push? No,
There's
you
no
have to
killing.
get advanced force push.
But you should be able to start them.
Oh, I'm trying to roll out of the way!
Oh!
Oh, Neptune! Oh, he tried to get up.
Hulk smashes you right out of the
Help!
solar
Stim!
system.
That's gonna get a turn here pretty soon.
And we're gonna have to fight this guy and die immediately. You're gonna get
Yeah, there's some real lag to this. Oh, Neptune. You have to find your way back, son.
We can try resetting the battle.
What's wrong? Oh, are we cutting in and out?
No, I'm talking about with the lag. Because you're saying there's some real lag time with the controller,
Mm-hmm.
and I experienced it too, so I was saying.
Yep. So go up.
Well, time to go.
The first thing he does, he's like, "Time to reclaim my honor." Oh, you actually. I technically count. He's got. Oh, time.
What a guy. So how do we go?
Well, you gotta
Yep, just keep running. Just keep running.
Why are you just singing songs from different ones?
That is not right.
Did the guitar do what we do? Did do
I was
I've
singing.
never seen
I was singing the digging song from the original Snow White.
I was singing like a song from Horse.
Digging up a hole, digging it,
Yeah.
digging up a hole.
Marvelous movie with what's his face?
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia
He actually bought the rights to that song.
He's king of Bruce. The girlfriend of Frank is just beef.
How do I force?
That's how.
His Force
You
Push.
should not have clicked it then.
No, but I
Mostly
just
because it's
needed to
completely-
know what it was doing.
There you go.
Oh, that's
yeah,
force
freeze
push?
again. Oh.
Delicious.
Now.
Whoa!
Wow.
Wow. This really didn't sing.
You don't slow it on the way up, I think.
Yeah.
Without.
I'll do that.
Jesus.
Really? My goodness.
No, then stop now. There we go.
No, this is why people
I wonder.
He's becoming self-aware.
Call for it. It's basically just the letters.
Well, that's right.
At least you'll have water on there.
Oh yeah, I have it. I have it. I just don't have this. Look at your palm.
I think he tried to force push it.
Right.
At least he's not having to run all the way back up.
I just love that when it doesn't work, he looks at his hand.
Why have you betrayed me?
And these are the questions the first thing he takes away. I don't even find out. Like, oh my gosh.
I didn't even
Just
jump.
push him. Kill him. Push him.
I don't know how.
R2.
Ah! Well, that worked.
Alright, now, you get off to the right. You can fire as many or as few of those as... He's just like...
Also, I would suggest using a step
I don't know how to do that.
up on the D-pad.
I've played this game so much in the past
Help here, BD1.
hours.
It stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math.
STEM.
STEM.
Ooh, what's this?
Yeah, you can slice that.
Gonna need to get through here.
Hey, that's your...
Oh, look, Kenny, it wouldn't have been so hard if you opened that.
Do
not
concern
concern
yourself
yourself
with the missing
I feel no
artifact.
pressure.
I'll deal with it.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that what Officer Crane sounds like?
I enjoy that... No, she's female.
Good for her.
She's not a...
We do have one step
Crane,
available.
like the big brain from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Crane.
Crane.
Anyone else remember that?
Are you thinking Murdoch? The guy in the suit?
That's MODOK.
Murdoch?
I don't think we're alone here.
That I
And also
think-
that's Marvel Comics, not.
No, because the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh.
guy can... There's the brain in the stomach controlling the guy. The big guy.
Yeah, that's Crane.
You suck, Crane. You're dead.
I
Hate
honestly don't know.
Die.
There's a lot of sentient brain related
No, I
villains
should go rest.
because the Doom Patrol's like League of Evil has got that one. Dude, if you rest right there, then they're just gonna respawn you. Do the same thing over again.
But I should have rested before. I didn't rest.
You didn't
I
rest
did
before.
last time.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm pious.
A chance to pray is a chance to save. Alright.
Just run up and smack those two.
Also, I just thought of a great new slogan for any church that's starting
The
out.
Jedi.
But they do have to pay me royalties.
You know what,
Move in.
Bring down the stream. Don't stop, get it, don't stop, get it.
He's like blocking this peasant.
He also just said, I guess. He whacked you in the face like, wow, I guess.
Alright then. Lasers to the face. Losers. Clearly, I'm the loser here.
I'm the winner! I killed you! Thanks, Cal.
But I didn't die, so there.
Defeated the sentient animals. But now, his greatest chance. Don't
The
frickin'
wall.
trip and fall off a giant floating base.
Everybody here, every clumsy Jedi. They just Darwinism.
Died.
They killed themselves.
Yeah.
Well, it's all that training, I think. From the time you're born, because they abduct you. I mean,
That and the molestation.
not abduct you. Offer you a chance at becoming a Jedi.
All I'm saying, there's an interesting, oh, I do love that for Sawakatar. They make that joke where it's the, because the entire plot of the game is that you're secretly the Dark Lord Revan. They wiped
Yeah.
your mind and then took
Oh,
away your
spoilers
force
for
and you bring it again
Sawakatar.
for a game
For-
that came out in 2003.
Yeah.
2002?
For a 20-year-old game, spoilers.
Quick, go ahead and
Dun, 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 dun,
That's okay,
dun,
just
dun,
let him
dun,
kill
dun,
some of the
dun,
other
dun,
people.
dun.
There you go, son. Alright, he's
Hey,
about to
hey,
punch
hey.
you.
Oh gosh.
you better roll.
Oh! Oh, it hit my L4!
He's like, I don't know how to run.
It's like
You
Mr.
can't go through there till you kill him.
But the problem is that people come in for reinforcements. So, I mean,
Yeah, but they're all like.
yeah, but the Yotas is about
So
to.
you're about to die.
Yeah,
I would back out.
Ty, don't turn your back to the enemy!
Which one? They're on either side. Also, up on the D-pad. Up on the D-pad.
Up.
You need to heal.
Help, BD1.
Go away.
You need to get through there, though.
I would just deflect lasers.
Ding, 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 ding. Die.
It's a
Oh,
good
no.
thing Cal doesn't.
It's a good thing Cal's not a coward, or else it would be really difficult.
Well, it's a good thing that he doesn't.
My spine!
Hey, you should get another turn.
You're doing your best jar of the pollen.
It's a reactor of order 66.
Oh, frick! That's a haymaker. That man's been watching UFC.
How do you block?
L1. Hey!
By accident. That poor man died out of an accident.
Oh gosh!
I'll take it.
Alright. I have the sweaty controller.
Can I choose the non-sweaty version?
No.
Those are not in stock.
There's only one. Came sweaty and ends sweaty.
Don't yell.
Okay then.
Should you do the subject?
Moving along to that one.
That was fun for me.
15
Looks like you
seconds.
might have broke the game because it's
my
loading.
15 seconds of fame
I know.
as I'm screaming.
Normally the PlayStation doesn't take this long to upload.
It's just trying to compute what happened there.
He just ran around in circles.
That's literally all he did.
If
It's like he doesn't remember the control. It's like he's played the game 3 times.
You're looking at the code in like the game room, looks at the code in the brain, it says if Cal moves left. Confusion, confusion.
Like, move faster, Cal. And Cal's like, but I just got haymakered.
With how
Cal
much
starts moving
grab
his
was
shoulders, like, get me moving.
with how
Yeah.
much grab was covered.
It's like his speed transfers from his shoulders to his feet.
He's like, goes up to static electricity overview. Alright.
That's
I
pretty-
argue either get the block while running, which is the top right.
I think that would be useful.
This one?
Yep. I'd probably say that one. Because it's during wall running as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so he's just like,
He's like, yeah, I got this, guys.
he's just running like Jack Sparrow. He's like,
What is the room always gone? Just like flinging lights. Everyone's like, why is he drunk?
I argue that a comedy with, I believe, the R2 unit is propositioning himself.
He's like, hey man,
There we go. Turn him into
wanna
a
buy
nice
some
pizza.
drugs?
Now that looks like a lot of
That's nice.
We're at T for T. It's very exciting. That will be.
By the way, that will get my licensure revoked from the board, the state board of pharmacy. So,
I don't have state licensure yet. You will soon. Why?
No, automotive engineer, not mechanical engineer.
I was
Yeah.
thinking aeronautical for government contracts and stuff,
That'll be.
because that's the
I
majority
have
of
to
your,
finish grad school.
that's the majority of pay.
Also,
or if
yeah.
you want to be a pilot. Either way.
Aeronautical mechanics have federal
Yes.
licensure.
Huge amounts. And giant fat government contracts.
Airplane mechanics. That's what we call
Either that or they just joined the Navy or Air Force.
In the Navy.
And then they get paid really poorly compared to what you'll be making.
However, they have job security, and by security I mean you get thrown to whatever part of the world they want you to be in.
And also, there's always going to be another war.
Yeah, but you're also not going to
And
be
it
the
might happen
first.
soon.
But you're not going to be on the front lines defense. If
Oh,
you're in
yeah.
an officer corps situation,
it. That's exactly what
I got the forced back!
Wow. How do you dodge that?
circle, double tap.
Wow. I wish I could the controls like this.
See, look, as soon as
It's like a freight train.
you go to press it, and it's just like it's not.
I avoided that.
You were too close. You missed the first one, but you were stuck. You were stuck at the very end of it.
I know.
Oh my gosh!
Heal, heal, heal.
Him. Down.
BD, these people fight.
He's gonna care.
That's okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
That makes
when
it
I was
way
running
easier.
around in circles.
I'm just going to head back here. No, I'm not a Cali, I'm a US.
That's right, Calcus. This is a hero.
So,
Oh, that
James,
guy.
why aren't you saving those guys' lives?
That guy just got ripped apart. Oh,
He's gonna shoot you.
you lucky son of a gun.
It's because I did so much
What?
damage already.
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Someone shoot me through the beast!
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a laser. You think
Okay,
it
good.
stops with one person?
That
That's unblockable.
Someone else get in here.
Slide to the left. Bonk. Crisscross. That's right. He's just like, whoa, that was cool.
Well,
Dang, I didn't know you figured that I could do that. Oh wow, you made his arm go wide. He was gonna be in the NBA.
Not losing
no.
this.
He's too short.
Well, he's dead.
he's a bit short for a stormtrooper. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, you can scan the YOTAS. Oh, yep, right. Instant.
Stare at it.
What does "you're a bit short for a stormtrooper" mean? Are stormtroopers really tall?
I think it's
So
just
they're
a
all,
sort
like,
of
6'1"?
Napoleon complex joke.
Oh, okay. Because it looked like the armor.
I feel like I feel like there's a Star Wars property where it's like, I thought you could totally. Something like that. That cheesy, crappy line, I swear it is.
What's that?
Doesn't it sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
I want to say it's Leia, but that does not fit.
No, she says, "Aren't you a bit short for a stormtrooper?" Isn't that what she says?
Oh, yeah.
You just said that.
No,
You just said the whole line.
Yeah, but no, I thought you could taller.
No, that's what I'm saying. Alex, what do you think?
I
This
thought
door's
she'd
not
be
budging.
taller. It definitely sounds like a movie quote,
That helps.
but
I swear I would not fight the Purge Trooper who's lying in wait.
Also,
When
the
I
way you
have-
said it made me think it's like from really long or something.
No,
I feel like it's
assault to you?
Yeah,
I
a
feel-
little bit.
I feel like it's from a superhero.
Oh, okay. The ant.
The Tick.
The
Yeah,
tick. Even
the
worse.
The Tim Allen.
Haven't seen it, so
Maybe
I
it's
don't know
the
why
Santa
I would
Claus
recognize
floor.
the line.
He was the Tick in the 90s, right? Tim Allen?
I don't know.
I'm referencing things that even people
I can
who
ask.
were like awake in the 90s.
I wasn't awakened.
I was 4 years old when the 90s ended. Okay.
I was not born.
I do love that when people are like, oh, 90s kids, people who were born in 1999. I'm like, oh, really? 90s kids, huh?
Really?
Yeah, I grew up in the 90s. Really?
You grew up fast.
Yeah. Benjamin Button that crap.
You made it all the way back to the
Just pirouette it.
Someone else take him down.
I feel like that should hurt them.
The tip, the 2016 one?
No, 2016 did have a Amazon revival.
Yes, it did.
Apparently it's pretty good.
Screw you, R2. Oh, I can actually scan the R2 droid I just cut in half. Okay. Yes, we got
Should we
an
move?
elevator shortcut.
You were in 1990s, right?
Yeah.
You see something? Jedi is here.
Well, it was Townsend.
Affirmative.
Oh, it was Rob Patterson.
Alright, so now's the time I get to fight the Purge Trooper.
Well, the good news is that he's notoriously an easy character to fight.
So it looks like Tim Allen's
I know. I was just completely off.
Ow.
It's also a cartoon.
The Tick?
So
Big crimson chin looking fellow.
Oh, that was weird. So that's what that's like. That was one. My whole life, I was like, what the heck is the Crimson Chin gun?
It's a combo of the Tick and Superman, as far as I know.
That's fine. Just annoying as
Push.
Push.
I'm out of force.
Oh, that's
You're like,
You're
I'm out of
almost
force
out
as
of
he
life,
puts the
too.
gun directly
He's
at
like-
your chest.
you got like one.
I
hit
choose
on
gun.
that. The ultimate.
Dude, if we said that every single time. Wow, you
No!
Yeah, but I'm not going to use it as the title.
That
until
one
we pay
kid,
for
that one
some
shot you through the heart.
fun.
The rest of them grazed you a little bit, but that one just right through the brain.
Yeah.
When we watch Alex play all of Persona 5 Royal, I'll have the ultimate weapon as the title.
To every episode?
Yes.
All 55 episodes?
And it's like more than that.
Neptune.
No, because I have the
It'll
elevator.
take
on.
170
So
episodes.
you literally can go right.
If
You
we're
don't even have to
doing
fight
1
these
hour
guys. You can just go right to the elevator. It's very easy. I know it's just extra cool. I can't believe I was so close to beating him.
Do 170 episodes.
So sprinting up on is very effective against these guys because you don't even have to hold.
He's not invincible. Get him.
You also
Which should be
stall.
definitely possible because the last 4 hours were stalling.
I hope that hurt.
My issue's
The
that-
last 8 hours were stalling.
That mild
Appreciate
delay
it.
that it's got just keeps jacking me up. Is it just through this one?
Hey guys, my brother who's watching us just said, "Yo ho ho, how goes avoiding the free laser therapy?"
Oh,
We have free laser therapy?
really?
Is that a perk of working here?
Is that like a...
And by here I'm talking about,
Oh,
he's just hit Jedi spotting.
There
Fucking
you go.
shot me in the chest.
Yeah. He's looking on!
You don't scare me.
Who are you gesticulating to?
You know, his...
He was like, get him.
He's on stream.
Either he was talking to Kiki the gorilla, or Coco the gorilla.
I think you mean,
Coco.
King Kong. Kong knows sign language.
Does he?
He does in Kong versus Godzilla. Godzilla versus Kong.
Weird. When would he have learned that?
When a child taught him.
He wasn't in captivity, was he?
Yeah, he was. In like this weird like.
So they just
paradigm.
rewrite that?
It's like in Kong versus. Haven't you seen it?
No, I watched Kong
Godzilla
Skull
versus
Island
Kong?
and Godzilla, the 2014 one, which everybody was really pissy about.
Well, I've never seen any of the others.
They're
I've
like,
just
not
seen
enough Kong, and I'm like, or not enough
too
Godzilla.
much Kong, not enough Godzilla.
And they're like, not enough Godzilla, and I was like, well, I can understand the
It's
complaint,
the other way.
except for the fact that
I got it.
it was aesthetically very pleasing. Like that was the one where, do you remember the advertisement where it was everybody had the canisters of red gas on their leg and they pulled the pin and they would jump and what's that called? Base jump. They would base jump out and like all of them had these streams of red
Gotta
dye
read
pouring
you
out.
guys the next comment. He said, "Yep, free laser therapy and mind scrubbing."
Mind scrubbing.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Woo boy.
We're getting the mind scrubber.
See you, Jedi.
King be smart and just ran and stacked it though. I did not do that.
Yeah, so Godzilla versus Kong.
I'm going to draw this
I
out.
would also try using slow third person every
What's
once.
that? It's got really bad 2018.
Yeah.
You also might want to keep
It's because she was in, I believe she was also in Godzilla King of Monsters.
It sounded like she was in something else too. I've never seen her in the others. I just watched that one. And, yeah.
There. Victory.
cheap.
See her. I just took down a trooper
Is that
wearing
cheap
black
if
What was
I
my
do?
armor.
point?
The same type from Braca.
A purge.
I don't know.
Their only
Really,
purpose
Dr.
is to
Brown?
hunt Jedi.
No, the movie.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
If I die because I can't
We're far
get
from
into
Braca.
this small hole,
They might think purge
first off,
members
no
are enough.
jokes can be made
Or
about
they
that.
Pro
could
tip:
solve it
getting
with
shot is bad for your health, but
Stay
dying is
wary.
great for your health because after that you don't have any health to worry about.
Oh, cool. That
I
makes
will
sense.
keep that under advisement. I need force pull.
You need throw lights.
Can you imagine, like, I get it and then you get the wrong part, and so you hit the part that's connected to the ceiling, so it just all drops down, and you're like,
Well, I'll come back when they've reset that
Can I
up.
get some help?
"Yoo!"
Which is what I can only imagine actually happens when you leave the planet.
That's why everything's all
they're like,
tied
oh,
up.
time to
He
do
agreed with you, He
maintenance.
said it's not cheating; it's called using your resources.
Thank you.
The rogue Jedi has left the planet, so we can finally.
And
fix
I'm now
it.
disowning him for agreeing with you over me.
Is
What?
it cheating if I win?
He said it's not cheating; it's called using your resources.
Thank you.
Okay, fair.
They can only complain about cheating
Oh.
if they survive.
We popped that
I mean,
over
that's
to the Venator.
Oh,
See the Star Destroyer?
This is a whole different part of the game.
I feel like we were supposed to go back to the ship before getting all the way
Try to
down
find
here.
a
Yes,
way
we
to it.
were. However, there should be an easy route back. If not,
Does that include being kidnapped?
Yes.
oh, the Haxian Brood stuff?
Yeah.
That's not yet. That is the next time we come here.
That is something.
Where like the bounty hunters kidnap you and you're on that arena. It's honestly a really cool film.
Ian
Villagers
also
built
said, remember, the
memorials
winners
and
write
walls in the
history.
Venator.
Apparently, I haven't
Museum.
played enough. It's gonna be
Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
I'm in sewer water.
Also, we're finally over in like 3 viewers. We have 4 viewers right now.
Oh, heck
Almost flooded suddenly.
So I don't know
Could
who
cause
they all
such a
are,
thing.
except, well, I know one of them.
well, we know three of them.
You?
And you?
No, because I'm logged onto the Dry 9 channel to moderate.
Never
So
mind.
you don't count.
We know two of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, two
Hey,
people.
welcome. Congratulations on watching this.
Just
Okay,
say
sounds like
that's why the
old oil.
Jedi are scum.
Yes.
You did.
Because the winners write
Sorry,
history.
buddy, not you.
Empire what?
It's just
I
water.
always hate that argument. It's such an incredibly superficial argument.
one way
And I
to
know
do
you
it.
guys aren't actually saying it in like a theologically or historically serious perspective.
We'll preface this with Kenny's a history major,
And also full of his own opinion.
Yeah, pedantic jackass.
as all
Just-
history majors
It's
are.
just a caption of correct. But
almost
none
like
more
you-
so than our
Almost
teachers.
as bad as engineers.
No, because at least
No,
engineers
you guys have the
their
arrogance
own
of being like, oh, it's practical.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
they're
that's
like,
exactly
oh yeah,
what
we're
it
good
is.
at math. And I'm like, shut up, please. Somebody tell me how to do math again. It's been 6 years.
Into
I don't remember.
Please
Making these tunnels
give me
unstable.
math. Oh, fee.
Come here,
I
BD1.
chose this when I was good
Because
at math, but I'm not anymore because I don't
They
remember
added
anything.
numbers and equations and differentials.
Mom!
Mom, come get me. College is hard.
Dude, man.
Remember when I fell asleep in calculus? I shouldn't have.
However, I don't regret it because calculus is boring as frack, and I don't remember anything about it, and that's why I took stats.
And I only woke up because my teacher threw a marker at my throat.
Nice.
At
Good
your
shot.
throat? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, well, she meant to throw it like in front of me, but she hit me instead.
Well, that's just weird.
He just walked it off.
She was a great teacher.
Force push him.
And I shouldn't have been
Too
sleeping
soon.
in class. I had like a C.
The first time. Oh, nice.
I had like A's and all the other classes.
He
I
said,
slept
careful
in.
if you go into teacher, he won't be able to see you, Kimmy. I'm assuming into the history.
Or perhaps if you lean forward too much. No, you're good. As far as I can tell.
Aesthetically displeasing, but hey, what can we do? Alright.
Now, what were we saying about the history?
Oh, just the argument of the winners write the history is not, like, correct in the slightest.
You're saying that losers also know how to write?
Well, yes, and also it's the survivors write history. It's far more important that you live than if you win.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
Because you can lose, but you can remember the fact that your entire
I'm under an
people was
imperial dig
genocide
site.
with, let's say,
We got a lot
genocide.
further than we thought.
Great determined
We
genocide.
can't worry about that
studying
now.
the
The
murder
Empire
of people.
identified
but
you as the
counterpoint,
Jedi
I'm going
from
back to
Raqqa.
World War II.
They're searching for the mantis as we speak.
We're in the
Why not?
1940s.
The mantis?
Right?
Hey, you know the history I know. Just
Because
that's cool.
Germany and the
I'll be
people
back
from the
as fast
Soviet
as I
Union
can.
definitely survived. But if you look at in the world history books who the good guys were, it's the guys that won. If the other
You're
sides had
right.
won, well, that's because we won.
Then
We're
why
the
is
same.
there?
we were
But then
right.
why is
We
there so
didn't
much
genocide.
guilt? Why is there so much guilt over past sins of victors?
Did we murder
That's a
millions
very
of people in the
recent thing.
gulag?
It's not that recent.
Historically, winners
Just saying.
didn't care.
Maybe communism's not great.
You're off on your own.
I am off on my
You're off
own.
in your own world. Like you're being upset about
We
communism.
also have a
I'm
force
always
push we
mad
can
about
spin.
communism.
Oh yes, I will wait until because I'm about to fight that BTS team. Remember?
Cool, so I'm
Why
about to
don't
fight
you
that ATS
send
team
the point?
with 0 training.
Would you like to?
Cal Kestis has more training than I
Would you
do.
like to fight the ATS team? Sure. All right. All right, take it.
I just meant you were probably gonna.
Wait, so why don't we spend the force point?
Oh, I was saying for preparation because there are a couple of them that are like to stuff. Jump. I saw the look on his face. It's delicious. Dodge!
You were right over your
Man,
head.
I forgot to wear my 3D glasses for
I
today's
don't know
video.
how to jump.
X.
I don't remember the controls, guys. This is why the ATSD's gonna kill me. 3 ways to play. This is not it, guys.
The smallest of the smallest person you could fight on this planet is a rat. There were only 2 of them, and they were fighting over a dead corpse.
Cal, we've got
And you're like, ah!
No weapons are down.
Remember the controls.
Is that him?
This is
Tell
how
him
you
he
heal.
better get his butt.
Run.
Slow.
This is how you
push.
dodge.
Hold on, I'm on my way.
Oh, nice. You kind of Spider-Man with
Yeah.
If there's a Spider-Man, I'm so much better at this game.
that. Oh, but also, if you want to talk about previous guilt for past sins of different generations, that you could go back to Orestes. It's a very long time
Can you see?
of writing that.
Yes, he's shooting it.
Because he's locked onto you. Just because you hid behind a box doesn't mean he doesn't remember it. He's got objects coming. I would get the fuck away.
I feel like you're aren't you supposed to do this that?
No, you're just supposed to. Practice his mind.
What was that with your hand?
You're supposed to Flag. Wow. That was lucky. That was actually kind of impressive. I never thought about it.
What do you do?
He just froze the rocket in here right before it hit him, and then calmly walked to the right. Like, anyways, and then got shot.
Yeah, Ty's almost dead. Ty's dead.
Sheesh.
Help!
What's that even from? Sheesh. Yeah.
One of the guys I worked with at Pizza Hut.
I
I don't know if it's
from
from
him.
him.
'cause
I think
don't
it's from him. It's from Danny. He was a cool guy.
Shout out to Danny.
Shout out to Danny.
You made working at Pizza Hut with it?
Yep, he was cool. He was one of the best managers.
Pizza Hut was a great job, except for every part there was the job aspect of my job.
Also a pizza.
Like after,
What was it, 2 weeks ago? I was like, hey, let's get some pizza. You went, nah.
well,
I'm
after
good.
eating a small amount of pizza today, the idea of eating pizza in the near future does the magic.
Okay, to be fair, that was Little Caesar, so it was hard to eat
Yeah.
good pizza. I can
Well, you forget it's not
You got a
hardwood.
mystery pizza. It's
It's not hardwood, it's greasy.
I realized I just sold salad.
Ty, if you just keep doing this, it's not going to do anything.
Well, that's lame.
I know, but he's not dying.
So what were we talking about? Salads and pizzas?
I don't know.
love how you can see Ty's mentality when stressed. What's he do? Run in circles.
He's gonna poop like a bird. Yep.
Run away!
The bird poops.
Well, we've got the auto block now, so I'm gonna survive.
However, you can't win, which
Yeah, but eventually the game will just glitch.
yeah, it's true. Ty's got
As he runs through the lanes.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Not too bad.
Well, Alex.
In the grand calculus of the universe, I would say a grenade to the face is a bad way to go.
Honestly, that sounds like more instant death than anything. Here, I'm gonna let you chat with Ian then.
Yeah, but
Ian, what's up,
yeah,
dude?
but what happens if it's not instantaneous?
Well, at that point, like, just sucks.
It's so much worse. I'd rather just not run the risk.
Your PS5's having really long load times. Also, we've been streaming for an hour now, so after we defeat this, call it a night.
Yeah.
What? Does Ian have other stuff to do?
We do.
Oh, we do?
I mean, our goal is to have the streams be just over an hour, or about an hour.
Ah, yes.
And this is a really good endpoint.
This is 1 hour and 1 minute, so we
So far.
definitely better call it. Definitely.
So is his name Daddy Dinger? Oh,
Daddy
Daddy
Dinger.
Dinger.
Well, that's worse. That's worse. Indeed. So this is how we're supposed to fight.
Yes.
Okay.
With extreme prejudice.
Fight a flamethrower for every time
Hate in your
someone
heart.
said extreme prejudice. So I have at least 3 flamethrowers. Yeah, I can roll.
Knowing is half the battle, the other is extreme violence.
He looks bored. He's like, man, I've been shooting
I
this
should go
gosh
cut his leg.
I've been shooting this ship that can survive deep
Oh, he
space.
said nothing much, just ready to go. Yeah, that's fair.
I work at
Yep.
Oh,
When did that happen? I did
he
not
dropped all of those.
I think it might have had something figured out with the running shit. He was saying.
I mean, he didn't.
I did.
He didn't
I didn't
because
die.
he didn't die for like 5 minutes. But the problem is he did basically no damage either.
I did too do damage.
I think Kitty might have a point with that one because I have done more damage than you.
Alright, well that's fair. You also know the controls. Have I thought about loading
That
this game
requires
on my PlayStation?
Oh, you're about to get hit with that.
Oh,
Have you thought about dying
I was
slower than me though?
I was trying to roll. And I got on a box. You know what? Fine. I'll talk to my brother now.
Fine, do.
It's off the kill.
I'm not sure it's better to die
Slower.
slower if you don't do anything.
Well, then I can't say that. That would. I don't know. I can't say that.
No, that was just because I tried to roll and got caught on some barrels and just got murked.
The stars were brightly shining. Is the night. I don't know why you're singing that, but it's a great hymn. Oh,
Have you thought about dying slower, Kenny?
Kenny's like, you know, I'm not even gonna fight. I'm just gonna commit suicide.
I'm gonna leisurely jog up to you. Ah, Frankie saw me.
Nice deflect in order to kill Alice. Honestly, trying to win this with deflecting would be interesting. That's what I'm doing. That's really gonna be a coward way. I got down to almost half health.
I got him to almost half health. I don't believe that counts as a victory because you didn't get him to even half health.
I almost.
My point is the lightsaber does a lot more damage. The deflecting is like,
Yeah. But also, this does damage without me dying. Which I believe is the second half.
well, I mean, but it's kind of light. Like even New York Yankees have Jedi Fallen Order.
Nobody here watches baseball.
That's exactly the point.
It's an insanely boring sport to watch.
Well, I'm down to calling it a sport though, but
Sorry. Those who like
It's a fun game to
ballpark
play.
hot dogs. That's
Nathan's. Nathan's. The brand of ballpark hot dogs.
there's a lot of different hot dogs.
Including ballpark hot dogs.
including
Exactly.
Franks.
And sausages. Just doesn't sound right.
Ian wants to know if you can use force push to miss a hot dog.
I was wondering that too, but I also didn't know.
That force frozen. I don't know.
I would try it. We tried it when we launched it.
Let's force push. The answer is yes, except you missed.
But it has to match the trajectory.
Yep. So it's a 1-to-1.
Well, I'm past half health, and I haven't used Twisted, so I believe I win.
Except it's taking over twice as long.
No.
Not only did I do more damage quicker, I died quicker.
Yeah, but Ty
I died slower.
died slower than I have so far.
And I did less damage. So who's really the pacifist here?
The thing is, I just got caught by the electric traps and just obstacles.
There we
What
go.
happened to me? And everyone was like,
How about that?
sucks. Did I kill an ATSD? No. Did I kill a man? No.
You just straight up murked that man.
Wow.
That man was crawling. He's like, look, I know we've had our differences. As he's getting out, I'm like, "Grrrr!" Jeez,
That was brutal.
well, that's
Alright,
a Renaissance
well,
art right there.
Time to leave.
Can I like reach out and touch his hand?
Just close his eyelids.
Good night, sweet prince. As like a giant slash across his body. Jeez. That's what I guess this is
Like,
like
clearly this man is dead. I will drink poison.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you.
Not
Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I don't know.
I found the tomb of the Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization of
Stab
Force
poison.
users who mysteriously vanished.
Juliet dies because she
Stabs herself.
stabs.
What else did you find?
She
Before they
takes the fake
disappeared,
poison.
Zepho
What's
journeyed
his
to the
face?
planet
It's real
Kashyyyk.
poison because he's stupid.
Cordova and a Wookiee friend named Tarkin.
I mean, the whole point.
Maybe we can find him.
So I mean,
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Things
I do
are
love that
really
people
bad
are
down
like, ah,
there.
yes, this
The
whole thing
Empire's
survived
muscling in on those
hundreds and
Wookiees
hundreds
big
of
time.
years of
Then we
people
better get ready for a fight.
enjoying it and viewing it as like high value art.
No.
Well, really, in all essence, it's because they were stupid kids, and I'm like, have you made
I
that
think
big?
this lifestyle suits you.
This is
He's
also
not
coming
good.
from the
Fighting
one man
that
group
one
that's
for
his
the
high school
Confident.
sweetheart.
So,
However, I
How are
wasn't
you
14,
holding up?
nor was I.
Name with the
well,
Force?
no, sorry, she
Yeah,
was
Name with the
14.
Force.
He
know you
was
said it
like
could be overwhelming.
19.
Haven't gotten
I don't
myself
think it was
killed
that
yet.
much of an age gap. They're both
I'd rather
young.
not talk about it.
They were young,
Yeah,
but
that's young for
young
like
for marriage,
1500
Understand.
young in marriageable age.
More than you realize.
But the point of the play, people
Why'd you choose to
kind
stop
of
using the Force?
misinterpreted. The point of the play was not how romantic, it was how stupid.
Well, not only
When
that, but
urge
the
started,
cruelty and apathy of the parents, of the adults in
Clone
the
troops
room,
turned against
causes
us.
the
My
death
Padawan
of
and I took
innocents.
several younglings
Like,
and went into hiding.
It's not
We didn't last long.
particularly subtle on that part. There are
It's
plenty of
kind
other
like
subtle
the song
things.
I'll be
About to
watching you.
discover our
People think it's
location,
romantic. No,
so-
it's a creeper stalker song.
I tried to
Same
lure
thing
you away
for
from my Padawan
Come On
Trilla.
Eileen.
Who's dead?
She stayed behind.
That's a good question.
His entire point about Come On Eileen is the fact that he's like a 13-year-old dancing with like a girl, and he gets a boner. It's the whole point.
About the other.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How many left?
I did not know
If
that.
you wear that dress, oh my thoughts, I confess, they turn dirty. Like, the whole point is the fact that he's incredibly horny because she's wearing a
I
dress.
didn't know he was 13. How'd
Prison
you get
riot.
that?
That's because that was in it.
I saw my opportunity and
The
I
fact that he was
took
just
it.
like, when I was like 13, I was like at a church dance and like there was this chick, and I was like, ah, I'm like, oh frick,
If he was
turn this off.
If he was 13 as well, then that's not nearly as bad. Except you read it when he's a lot older.
Well, it's more like it's weird than it is like morally objectionable.
Weird that he wrote a song about a time he got a boner when he was 13.
Haven't we all?
No.
No,
Written a song
mostly
about
'cause I
when
can't
we were
remember the
13? No.
But that's why we can't give up.
Oh, Ian said the main character
can't
said the
sacrifice
Force hasn't
those
got him
closest
killed
to
yet,
us.
and that's a lie. I've seen you all die
for
several
nothing.
times.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm gonna say that's not the Force though.
No, it's not. That's the fact that Cal Kestis is weak.
Yeah. It's him, not the Force.
It's him, not us.
Yeah, Cal Kestis sucks.
Jeez. Be better if I had somebody
Gosh.
else. Give me Jolie Bindo from Sawakatar.
I also like-
I will quote Sawakatar every single episode.
I just
of
like
the
how I'll
series.
tell you guys what I'm gonna type, even though he can hear it. By the way, it's not gonna respond.
It's gonna be so very funny. Clickety, clickety, clickety,
And then he'll
clickety.
see it show up like 10 seconds later.
He's like, I already knew the punchline.
Or does it show up before
No,
we actually say
technically
that?
chat
in the
would-
stream?
No, it should be synced up pretty well.
Oh, interesting.
Technically, chat would update before us, right? If we're on like a 5-second delay, is chat on a 5-second delay?
I don't
No,
know.
because
Yeah?
Oh, we should end it that.
we should.
Should we?
Yes.
I don't know. But really. Alright.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was good. This will be on YouTube probably tomorrow.
As
Um,
well as our favorite cuts from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Those will be up whenever Alex feels like it.
I feel like we've got a couple of decent places to cut and make little shorts from.
Ian said, yeah, it synced up pretty well.
Follow us on
Good.
Instagram, Twitter,
Do we have Facebook?
YouTube,
Yes, we have Facebook.
Facebook.
Please on YouTube.
Please on YouTube.
YouTube, we'll be dropping more content on YouTube that we just don't feel like live streaming.
Yeah, basically that's
Thanks.
it.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.